Ninth inning at Dodger Stadium at exactly 1 minute past 6 in the early evening, and Terry Harmon will bat for Lowell Palmer, and Bill Singer is 3 outs away from a no-hitter. The right-hander ready and delivers, and Harmon takes high, ball 1. Bill came so close. He came 7 2/3 innings in Atlanta, and you can't come much closer than this now. 1-0 to Terry Harmon. Bill into the windup, the 1-0 pitch, fastball high, and you can bet that he's pressing a little bit. 2-0. Yesterday, a black Sunday, and Singer on July the 20th trying to make everybody forget about yesterday. Bill into the windup, and the 2-0 pitch to Terry Harmon, a strike. Frank Lucchese in the doubleheader yesterday had remarkable success with his pinch hitters. Singer and the Dodgers hope, however, the charm is gone today. The 2-1 fastball swung on and missed, strike 2. Boy, it's a great break for Bill to have Bride Ginny sitting in the upper deck, second deck, directly behind home plate, keeping score of this one. Fastball is low. Many of the Phillies have a rooting interest in it. They want to break it, naturally, and there's a cluster of about 8 of them by the bat rack, hollering encouragement to Terry Harmon. On deck, Denny Doyle. 3-2 to Terry Harmon. Singer into the windup. Bill ready, here he comes. Fastball hits slowly wide of first. Parker has it, flips to Singer for the out. Wes Parker feeding to Singer for the first out of the 9th inning. 2 to go. 12,454 came out to see an odd ball game, a 4 o'clock game. There aren't many of those at Dodger Stadium. And they are seeing that rare gem, an attempt at a no-hitter. We've gotten 1 out in the 9th. Singer now is pitching to Denny Doyle, a left-handed batter. And on deck is Byron Brown, a right-hand hitting right fielder. The Dodgers, who are trying to help Singer, Torborg behind the plate. The infield of Parker, Lefevre, Grabarkowitz, and Wills. Doyle takes high, ball 1. The outfield, Von Joshua in left, a kid. Willie Davis, a veteran, in center, and another kid, Bill Russell, in right. And Russell is the guy who really has his hands full with the setting sun. 1-0 to Denny Doyle. Singer back with a fastball, hit down the left field line, slicing foul, and goes into the seats. And right back of it is Joshua. 1-1. All of Sandy Koufax's 4 no-hitters were at night. It is rare to see them in the afternoon, although this game technically can be classified as a twilight game now. The 1-1 pitch to Doyle. Breaking ball fouled away off third, out of play. 1-2. I don't know how she really feels inside, but taking a peek down at Bill's wife, Ginny, she certainly seems remarkably composed at this stage. Score pad in her lap, and just marking each out. The pitch to Doyle is lined to left center field. Davis racing, he's got it. Ginny Singer lowers his head and writes an 8 in her score pad. And now, for the first time, she starts it. She starts to applaud, and then hands folded in her lap. And Bill Singer doffs his cap, walks back at the mound onto the grass. He has 1 out to go. Byron Brown, right-hand hitting outfielder, at the plate. Bill ready and delivers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1 to Byron Brown. Ginny Singer has not unlocked her hands, not now. The strike 1 pitch to Brown, low, 1-1. In case Ginny didn't write it in her score pad, It is Monday, July the 20th, 1970. And hopefully you can play this one for the grandchildren. 1-1 to Byron Brown. Singer into the windup. The pitch to Brown. Fastball, strike two. And now Ginny Singer turns, has a few words with Jean Lefevre. And also we see Mrs. Don Sutton. It's appropriate to have another pitcher's wife alongside. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bill Singer needs one out. To define it even more, he needs one strike. His head down, holds both hands high over his head for a moment, takes off his cap, puts it back on, and now turns around and looks right dead center at a no-hitter. Byron Brown waiting. The Phillies are all up watching, and Singer calmly looking to Torborg. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away, off first base and out of play. The outfield and the disposition of the defense is always so important. Joshua is deep in left. However, Willie Davis is playing in right center, and Bill Russell is deep in right. Singer to the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Curve is low, and Torborg stumbling up out of a crouch. He wanted that so badly, and Jeff almost fell down. In the last out in the 8th inning, Torborg, when he got strike three, ran to the dugout long before Singer had left the mound. And you know, Jeff can feel it as he's in a crouch behind the plate. And luckily, his two kids are here watching this one. The 2-2 pitch to Brown. Curveball fouled away, off to the left and rolling to the dugout seats. And Ginny Singer ran her left hand along the side of the dress, I'm sure not drying off her nails, not now. 2-2 to Byron Brown. Singer back of the rubber, now both feet up on top, looks in to read Torborg. Brown waiting, the 2-2 pitch. Fastball popped in the air, foul. It's Torborg who has a play. It's Torborg who's got it. They call him Billy No-No. The no-no is because of the way he runs. When Bill Singer runs, his head shakes from side to side, and Don Drysdale once said, "Here comes Billy No-No." And on the message board in left field, just underneath where it says 12,455, it says no-no. And everybody here knows no-hitter for Bill Singer. And as Bill was mobbed by his teammates, why, Ginny Singer, she got her hugs from Mrs. Don Sutton and from Mrs. Jim Lefevre. It was a family effort, and how appropriate. Jeff Torborg's two youngsters were here to watch him catch the foul ball, standing almost on the mat that said Phillies, and Jeff has done it again. He handled Koufax's perfect game, and he comes back to handle Bill Singer's no-hitter. And one other remark before we close it off. When he was interviewed on the post-game show in Atlanta, after pitching 7 2/3 innings of no-hit ball, Bill said, "I'll get one of these days," and one of these days is today, July 20th. And Bill standing in front of the dugout now for the photographers receiving the plaudits of the crowd, and he's done it. Billy No-No has pitched a no-hitter.